The American Cancer Society, we exist to end cancer as we know it, for everyone. Everyone, like the 1 in 2 men or 1 in 3 women still at risk of getting cancer in their life, a reality that only motivates us to do more. Like funding breakthrough cancer research and using advocacy to effect meaningful change. More like enhancing patient access to quality care and supporting patients in their cancer journey, all with the sole purpose of ensuring everyone has an opportunity to prevent, detect, treat, and survive cancer. From our dedicated ACS team members to our cherished volunteers and partners, we won't stop until we're able to have a meaningful impact on every cancer and every life. That's why we do all that we do, from our Hope Lodge communities, providing a home away from home for people with cancer and their caregivers, to our work to close the Medicaid gap to ensure affordable treatments and access for all via our American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network. It's why we've funded billions in research, contributing to 3.5 million less cancer deaths. And that's only scratching the surface of all that we do. Our organization isn't one that just talks. We act. And when we act, we affect millions of cancer journeys every day. Together, let's continue to take on every cancer and change every life. American Cancer Society. Every cancer, every life.
Thank you for this opportunity to talk about the improving quality for the life of people with heart failure through Integrated Palliative Care Services pilot project. AHA is proud to be a part of the Coalition to Transform Advanced Care from the very beginning, with our CEO, Nancy Brown, being personally passionate about the issues and a founding member of the C-TAC board. C-TAC's commitment to ensuring that all persons impacted by serious illness having high quality of life on their own terms aligns well with AHA's vision of advancing health and hope for everyone, everywhere. Building upon the strong foundation, we were eager to work with and through C-TAC to begin to tackle the barriers that exist for advanced heart failure patients accessing palliative services. The result of these conversations is the Heart Failure Palliative Care Services pilot project. We know that timely, appropriate palliative care for people living with serious heart conditions can, 1, improve the quality of life for patients and their caregivers and families, reduce preventative hospitalizations, and reduce healthcare costs in a 12-month period. Regrettably, we also know that far too many people who need and would benefit from palliative care services are not receiving it. 6.2 million individuals with heart failure live in this country, and 1 in 5 of us are expected to experience it in our lifetimes. The need is great, and the access gap is particularly egregious for Black Americans and other communities of color, rural residents, and other groups. The AHA C-TAC Heart Failure Pilot is designed to bring together a committed group of experts, hospitals, and payers to improve palliative care for people with heart failure, with the focus on meeting the needs of diverse communities and healthcare sites across the country. And we're excited to be working in Alabama, Louisiana, California, and Hawaii. We are energized by the pilot's progress to date, which includes finalizing the eligibility criteria for heart failure patients' referral to palliative care services, creating a standardized palliative care referral form to facilitate these transfers, and developing outreach and educational material for clinicians, patients, caregivers, and their families. We are eager to get the next phase of this pilot underway. We expect the pilot will demonstrate how people with heart failure, as well as payers and the healthcare community, can benefit from the timely provision of palliative care services. The AHA is excited to see this next phase of the project get underway as we implement these tools in targeted sites across the country. Thank you.
People are living longer with multiple chronic conditions. In fact, by 2030, 73 million Americans will be over the age of 65. And so 10,000 baby boomers age into Medicare every single day. What we're doing within home and community is we're actually meeting people where they are in their home, and we're getting more preventative in their care versus reactive. And so that's where we've seen tremendous outcomes in our home and community business, with decrease in hospitalizations, decrease in our readmission rates, as well as decrease in ER utilization.